of Manchester. Hey, you know what's good with little basketball? Some J&G Pizza, or really anything from J&G Pizza and Steakhouse. I like that grilled chicken they got. 728-9696. That's 728-9696 for J&G Pizza and Steakhouse. So give them a call, get that carryout order in, or stop by and see them. McMinnville Highway, 50 years. They are proud supporters of Coffee County Athletics. Time for our starting lineups, brought to you by Tennessee Contractor Equipment Rental. Steers got the starters for the Cats.
For Tullahoma, going to be number 3, Alex Bovo. Number 11, Lucas Price. Number 15, Jaden Thompson. Number 20, Sam Bovo. And number 23, Jackson Knight.
Tullahoma wearing their road black uniforms, black tops with black shorts. Tullahoma and Cardinal arched across the chest. Garbage can red, they say.
Yeah, Josh, I was going to ask, what is this Cardinal red you speak of?
They have a white trim as well on those uniforms. Starters for Coffee County. I don't have my normal file ready to go because of a change here. Starters brought to you by Tennessee Contractor Equipment Rental. They have all the equipment you can need for your home improvement projects at Tennessee Contractor Equipment Rental. Stop on by and see them at 324 Ragsdale Road in Manchester. Steer has got those starters for the Raiders.
Going to be senior, number 3, Luke Campbell. Number 5, Jeffrey Rollman. Number 11, Kason Lowry. Number 32, Ani Nickel. And number 33, Levi Rowe.
Coffee County wearing their home white uniforms, white tops with white shorts. Manchester representing across the chest in cursive red, trimmed in black. Red numerals on the front and back, trimmed in black. They got some red stripes down the sides of those uniforms with a Nike check on the upper left leg, a double C on the front of those shorts. Coffee County will be going left to right on your radio dial. Tullahoma will be going right to left on your radio dial. If you're watching on Raider TV, that's opposite, but it doesn't matter. You can see it just fine for yourself. Thanks to Riddle Trucking for bringing you the video broadcast tonight in the high school audio-visual class. Nickel will tip mid-court. It'll be Knight, Jackson Knight for Tullahoma. No Austin Tennant starting. He was listed as a starter before the girls' game. I got a change in the lineup just before the game. Not sure what that's about, but he is on the floor, or he was on the floor warming up, and he is on the bench. So we'll see how much we see Tennant. Hopefully he's healthy.
Yeah, maybe an illness or something. That's interesting.
Opening tip is in the air. Nickel tips it back, but it ends up in the hands of Jaden Thompson. Tullahoma basketball. They immediately go into the post. Kick it back out. Bobo. Three-point shot is up. That's no good. Rebound, Jaden Thompson. Wildcats get it to Knight. He puts up a 3. That's no good. Rebound, tipped out of there and controlled by Tullahoma. Already rebounding issues for Coffee County. Inside, Bobo's bucket is good, and a three-point play opportunity coming on the foul.
He just can't let him get 3 opportunities.
Well, Coach Taylor talked about that. I had him on the coaches show today at Al White, and then during the girls' game, he said rebounding is going to be something we have to fight for. It just got so much length, although Tennant's not out there right now. Bobo's free throw is up and good. Full court pressure for the Cats. 3-0 early in this one on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. Full service banking at First Vision Bank. 20 years in banking in the Manchester community. They have folks ready to help you. First Vision Bank, FBB.bank member, FDIC. .720 to play, first quarter. Campbell off a screen, puts up a 3. It looks flat. No good. Rebound, Tullahoma. Bobo zips it ahead to Lucas Price and looses it out of bounds.
Price played very well against the Raiders the first time.
Yeah, he did. And Tullahoma's got a lot of experienced players out there. They got to, remember, they were a state runner-up last year in 3A. Quite beneficial for the Cats to get in that 3A classification until you run into Upperman. Levi Rollman in the corner. Close out on him quickly. Levi, I talked to him today on the coaches show, and MJ was just standing there looking back at the Coffee County bench, and Jackson Knight ran up, swatted at him, got called for a foul.
And he did rake through the arms. Not the smartest of plays there for Knight.
It's kind of an unnecessary foul. He was trying to just get a cheap steal, catching MJ not looking. He was looking back at the Coffee County bench, and then we're going to steal anywhere as Campbell throws it right to the Wildcats, trying to find MJ. MJ steals it on the other end. Hustling back, trailing, and he gets the steal. Here comes MJ Rollman. You got to figure MJ would be a focus for Coach Welch and Tullahoma. And Coach Welch is a smart coach. He came from Coffee County, so he's got some more intelligence than you might think. Nickel attacking, picks it up, fires it up there wildly, no good. MJ's blocked on the putback, but he's fouled. And that's 2 on Knight already. And here comes Tenen. Apparently Tenen's okay. It's all in jest with Coach Welch over there. He's a good coach. Took him to a state championship game last year. My point is most of the good players and good people from Tullahoma came from Manchester, you know. First free throw's up and good. Tenen's in, also Gage Allen in the ball game for Tullahoma. MJ to shoot another at the Al White Motors free throw line. Full inventory can be found online at alwhiteMotors.com. A good coaches show up there today. Learned MJ is trying to quit drinking Coca-Cola in the new year. That's his New Year's resolution. Missed the second free throw. He had 2 Cokes today before 11, so I don't know how well he's doing with that. But that's the goal. They're going to Tenen, the baseline. He's double teamed, trying to get it out of there to Thompson, but it's tipped away and stolen by Coffee County. Good defense by the Raiders. Still looking for their first field goal. Campbell around to Levi Rollman. Rollman in trouble, gives it over to Nickel in the corner. Tenen's out there with him. Nickel doing a pretty good job using his body to create some space with Tenen. It's just so long. He gives it up to Campbell. Short corner jumper, no good. And Coffee County got away with maybe a foul there as Lowry is crashing in to get a rebound, creating some contact. Bobo on the other end kicks it out. Here comes a 3 for Sam Bobo, no good. Alex gets the rebound to Thompson. Baseline jumper is good. Too many second chance opportunities for Tullahoma early. That's not a good sign. And it's guard Alex Bobo with 2 offensive rebounds thus far. Yeah, it's not Tenen down there just crashing the boards and tearing you up. There's some of those long guys. County's got to try to clean that up. Pass by Levi to a cutting MJ. Can't get the finish. Can't get the tip. Third opportunity coming for MJ. Blocked, but he's fouled. MJ Rollman fighting hard down there. And Coach Welch doesn't agree. He thought that was a clean block. Thought the contact may have been on the first opportunity. So a little bit of foul trouble down low for Tullahoma early. Knight had to leave already and 1 on Tenen. And that's one thing that will slow down Tullahoma is to get the big guys out. MJ to the free throw line. Mark Jeffrey hits the first one. He'll shoot one more. He missed that one. You get a foul on the rebound. I
think it's going to be on Tenen.
Is it Tenen or Levi?
It's on Tenen.
That's Tenen. That's huge. Oh, it is on Austin Tenen. He and Levi Rollman were creating some contact, so 2 fouls each on both of Tullahoma's bigs in the first 3 minutes of the game.
And they're already to 4 team fouls here in the quarter.
Coffee County's got to hit some free throws, though. 2 of 4. They've not. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. You're on it.
The girls didn't shoot well. It's 15 to 25. And the boys are not opening up well. Coming out of the Christmas break, a little lethargic at the free throw line for both sides. See if the Raiders can clean that up. MJ to throw it in, baseline, gets it up top to Campbell. Campbell. MJ Rollman up near the double C logo, and he's going to try to bring Alex Bobo out with him. He does, and over to Lowry. Lowry did not play when these 2 teams got together back in November. Entry pass, finds Nickel. Nickel trying to kick it out, it's stolen. He was trying to kick it out, but got tipped and stolen. Cats lob it ahead to Thompson. Thompson head fake, and then he's fouled. He got fouled probably twice, but I think they're going to get Campbell.
Thompson's a good player.
Yes, he played well over there. It is on Luke Campbell. Yeah, he played well in Tullahoma. He was kind of a tough matchup for Coffee County. He's kind of a forward, I guess. But he's got the athleticism to move outside with the ball when he needs to. First free throw's up and good. Cats in front 6-2. Luke Campbell out. Gabe Hanley in the game. As I was talking about a minute ago, Lowry did not play in Tullahoma. He didn't even dress. He was still coming off of a football injury. He's got braces on both those ankles. Second free throw was good. And the Cats to check in, number 24, Peyton Barendorf. He did not play in Tullahoma, I don't think. If he did, it was late.
Yeah, it wasn't significant minutes.
And he's in early today, and you wonder, he's got some length. And Coffee County's got turned over the backcourt. Bobo attacks. Basket is good, and it's fouled. And Coffee County's just getting destroyed right now in the backcourt. Turnovers are a problem. How many have they got?
3.
3 early. Bobo to the free throw line. The foul was on Nickel. Free throw is good. It's 10-2 Tullahoma early in this one.
Yeah, Alex Bobo, a problem for the Raiders here early on.
Hamley finds Nickel. Back to Hamley. I get it up the sideline. He does. Through traffic. He's bumped. They have traveled. No call. Hamley in some trouble. Finds MJ Roman on the sidelines. And Tullahoma clears away from him. MJ averaging about 20 a game. Kind of with a 5-out look here. Flips it over to Nickel. Audie. Up top to Levi Rollman. Going to the paint. Not a great entry pass, but Nickel somehow tips that out to Hamley. Raiders move it around the perimeter. Lowry, step back three is up. That's no good. That was short. Wasn't a great shot. It was contested. The Cats with possession and an 8-point lead early in this one. Gage Allen up near midcourt has Rollman with him. Coffee County no field goal yet, and we're halfway through plus in the first quarter here. Drive a shut off. Allen out to Sam Bobo now. Now we're going up, just getting all kind of, it's Bobo's business. They don't call anything.
Well, that's kind of how they let the girls' game finish. They're carrying it over.
There's several early fouls caught on Tullahoma, though. Bobo gets baseline, no good. Nickel skies up there to get the rebound. Ahead to Hamley. Hamley to Nickel. Nickel cut, kicks it. Levi Rollman not going to take it. Trying to get back into the paint. Nickel bumped hard on the floor. Although that's going to be the 5th foul. So Coffee County should be going to the free throw line, right?
Indeed. And it's another post foul in Jones.
It's 5 fouls, guys. Now they're going to tell him. Levi Rollman out. Jared Morgan in for the first time today for Coffee County. She's shooting free throws here, guys. Well, they finally figured it out. Tullahoma with all kind of new players, or one new player. Lucas Price is in there. Did they check in somebody else?
Yes. Jaden Thompson came back on. He had snuck off. And Alex Miller on.
Free throws up and good. Brody Sizemore snuck over to the table. Brody admitted to me today on the coach's show he's a little undersized. He said he's got to do the little things to scrap around out there. He's a big Indiana fan, so he's living his best life right now. Second free throw, no good. I told him, congratulations, they're going to win the national championship. I don't see anybody beating Indiana. And I jinxed him forever.
Just for sure.
Signetti will leave, and they will never win another game. 1 of 2 at the line there. Coffee County 3 of 6 at the stripe, and they have no field goals in this first quarter. Unfortunate for Coffee County because there's a lot of foul trouble for Tullahoma. 10 points on the board. It's not like they're lighting it up either. Kind of a sloppy start. Miller.
Walk.
Looked like he traveled. They don't call it, and he floats it in there. Alex Miller with a bucket. Looked like he may have stumbled and drug his feet, but they didn't call it, and he dropped it right in there. Coffee County beats the pressure. Hamley up the sideline. Passes through 2 Tullahoma Cats. I'm not sure what Hamley saw, but it was tipped out of bounds. Hamley was tipped by one Wildcat and then tipped by another Wildcat. And Coach Taylor's got to call a timeout, talk to his team. With 2:02 to play, it's a 30-second timeout brought to you by Chanel Gray Remax First Realty. Sell with Chanel. Plenty of ways to sell your own. Choose an experienced agent like Chanel Gray. 931-273-5358. 12-3 Tullahoma in front, 2:02 to play first quarter. Court steered. Not a clean start for the Raiders, who had won, 5 in a row, I think, before they went down to Scottsboro. Lost 3 down there. Didn't play terrible, just ran into some good teams, but they did not look clean tonight.
I was able to catch most of the games that the Raiders played down in Scottsboro, and they played much cleaner with much better pace than this. Just kind of a little lull here to start, and Tullahoma's such a good team, you can't afford too much of a slow start.
No, they get in front of you and get those bigs back in, and you don't get a lot of second chance opportunities. You got to get some points here. Rollman to throw it in, and throws it out of bounds. Rollman's throwing it in from the baseline, and there's miscommunication. He was throwing to Sizemore in the corner. Sizemore was cutting to the top and threw it right to the Tullahoma bench. Now, Coffee County does turn it over quite a bit. I think they're averaging 13, maybe 13 and a half turnovers per game. And
that's 4 in the first quarter.
And Brody Sizemore pokes it away from Lucas Price, but Price gets it back. And Tullahoma into the half court now. Thompson loses the dribble. Coach Taylor's a little frustrated with his team. Hambly trying to get a count on Miller. Miller gives it up to the right side. Tullahoma basketball, 1:33 to play here in the first quarter. Tullahoma girls got a win tonight in Manchester. Ball goes into the paint. It's knocked away by Nickel out of bounds.
That's a good job by Nickel fighting around Thompson. With Alex Bobo off the court, they're trying to run everything through Thompson.
And Bobo's back at the table. He didn't stay gone long. Three-pointer up, Tullahoma right wing, no good from Sam Bobo. Rebound Raiders. Minute 18 to play. Got to get a field goal here. Anything. Sizemore gives it over to MJ Rollman, who's guarded tightly by Sam Bobo. Looks like MJ wants to get inside. They bring a quadruple team. Kick it out to Jared Morgan. Puts up a three from the corner. In and out. Morgan follows his shot, gets the rebound. He's tackled. Loses the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Tullahoma basketball. Jared Morgan crashes the boards, gets his own rebound, got body bumped hard, knocked to the floor, loses the ball, and they're going to give Tullahoma the ball. And I'll say, look, the contact may have been a little incidental, but if he loses the ball and falls down, you got to call a foul.
That's very true, Josh.
Bobo up the floor, gets past Hambly, kicks it to the corner. Lucas Price, he's in trouble. Baseline pass is mishandled, and Coffee County gets it back as we go inside of 50 seconds to play.
Yeah, good job by Jared Morgan jumping into the passing lane.
And Morgan's got some length, and what I like about him, he follows his shot on that last trip. Every time he'll make a three, and he's hustling up there to get it. He just tough break, but he's very long, just a sophomore. And Coffee County's got a hole for a final shot here. As Coach Taylor wants to shorten the game with Tullahoma. Speaking of the new player out there for the Cats, I don't have him on my roster. Let's see if I can find him.
No, we knew in pregame we had not seen him a month ago.
That's Price Harden. Coffee County gets the ball baseline. MJ Rollman misses, gets it back, and it's tied up. Coffee County possession. Price Harden in the game for Tullahoma. And he did not dress in the last game. 5.2 to play. The Raiders will get to throw it in on the baseline. MJ to throw it in. Gets into Sizemore, back to MJ. MJ power dribbling his way to the basket. Can't get the finish, can't get the tip. Not as good a look as he's going to get. Couldn't get either one of them. And Coffee County goes the entire quarter without a field goal. They trail 12-3 heading to the second on the First Division Bank scoreboard.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Common John is fun.
I just love the people here.
We say all the time, our saying is, we are Common John, because there is no John, it's us.
Don't miss it.
Elk River Public Utility District, your hometown natural gas provider since 1955.
With crisp fall nights coming soon, you will be tempted to turn on the heat, and that is the best time to have natural gas. Natural gas heating is more comfortable and energy efficient. With natural gas, you'll never run out of fuel. Stop by any of our Elk River Public Utility District offices and let us explain the many advantages of natural gas. Call us at 931-455-9311
or visit irpud.com.
Coffee County into a zone now. Hambly and Sizemore at the top. And down low, it's MJ, Nickel, and Jared Morgan. Thompson has the ball, kicks it out, move it around the perimeter. Right wing. They're going to call a 3-second call on Jaden Thompson. You got to think if you're Tullahoma. And now the referees cannot agree as to where the ball is to be inbounded.
Tonight's head official, he made the call.
I've never
made the call for him to go back where he said to inbound.
Yeah, I've never seen him be a head official. But he's an excellent official. MJ cannot drink Coke, so I can be nice to the officials. Ball at the floor, Hamblin. Pass tipped and stolen. Bobo with it. Bobo the other way. He's fouled on his way to the basket, and he's going to shoot free throws. If you're Coffee County, it's just so frustrating. You got to think you got both of the bigs for Tullahoma in foul trouble early. If you're Tullahoma, you take that all day, or you're down. You get your both bigs on the bench, and you got a 9-point lead.
And just frustrating.
Bobo to the free throw line, and Coach Taylor just told that referee, who told him he swatted down. He said, "But that's not a foul." He said, because he was saying he got that ball, and I saw the official make the swatting down motion. He said, "That's not a foul." First free throw is good. Hey, photos from today's ball game can be found later on Facebook and Instagram. Search for Thunder Radio. Holly's here taking pics. Photo galleries financed by Coffee County Bank. 50 years believing in better. Coffee.bank. Both free throws are good. It's been all Tullahoma. It's 14-3.
Yeah, Bobo with 8. Tullahoma 6 for 6 from the free throw line.
(14-3). Lowry head fake, and now he's fouled on his way to the basket. A hand check call on Price Harden, I think, is the guilty party. Lowry, for the most part, when he gets the ball, he's going to try to score it. He's a guy who likes to get to the basket or put one up. Foul called on Harden there. Not a shooting foul, so baseline inbound. That's probably a good thing for Coffee County, not hitting free throws.
Jackson Knight back on with his 2 fouls.
Lowry spins, kicks. Jared Morgan out of the baseline. MJ Rollman there harassing him, and he brings it back out. MJ's missed a few that he would normally make today during the break. Steer with a good point. He's go back to drinking the Cokes. Into the post. Kick it out, Nickel. Nickel baseline drive. And a foul going to be called again. I think that's going to be on Price Harden. That's 2 on him. And here comes Tenon back in with his 2 fouls.
Yeah, so Knight and Tenon both on the floor with 2 fouls apiece.
There's length that Tullahoma's got. And Tenon's just going to stand under the bucket. Coffee County throws it up top. It's tipped. And the Raiders get it back. It's tipped originally by Lucas Price. Tullahoma in a zone. Coffee County struggling to beat it. Nickel moves it around the perimeter now. MJ Roman's going to launch a 3 and bury one. Needed something. The first field goal comes 9.5 minutes into the game for Coffee County. Markham's Pharmacy 3. Great service guarantee at Markham's. MacArthur Street, Manchester, markhamspharmacy.com. Tenon has it on the baseline. Gets it out to Bobo. Bobo is fouled.
They're going to say he was shooting, and he was trying to pass the ball.
He was trying to pass the ball. I'm going to call that on Lowry. He's trying to pass the basketball. I'm sure the official from his angle, it looked like he was trying to shoot it.
Josh, I really appreciate how you're sticking
I stick to my resolutions. First free throw is no good. Almost not done me any good.
Yeah.
The good Lord will see it that way.
It's like Roman in his Cokes.
Second free throw from the Al White Motors free throw line. No good. And MJ Rollman gets the rebound. Nearly lost it as he was colliding with Audie Nickel. So, empty trip for Tullahoma. Let's see if Coffee County can do something offensively. It's been a struggle bus here in the first half. That last 3-pointer by Rollman got something going. And Coach Taylor wants a full timeout. They're going to talk about that zone Tullahoma is running. Timeout brought to you by Chanel Gray Remax First Realty. 5:52 to play first half. Raiders trail 14-6.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The LX series is part of the #1 selling compact tractor lineup in the U.S., built with premium features and the comfort and versatility to make your land your own. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months, plus save up to $1,300. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Brothers Implement Company, 7593 Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro.
Calling all sports fans, A Winning Attitude has the Pennant Spirit apparel to complete your look. All new colors, every color combination. Get your favorite gear glitter lettered and personalized at A Winning Attitude. Have your trophies made at A Winning Attitude. Sports accessories can be found at A Winning Attitude. Shop the Red Raider rack at A Winning Attitude. For all things sports, it's A Winning Attitude. 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
Not too surprising. Morgan drives hands off to Lowry. Lowry trying to work his way to the bucket. Off the glass, no good. Defended by Bobo, Sam Bobo, that is. Bobo's got some athletes in the family. Alex Bobo puts up a three, no good. And I think Tennant carried it out of bounds on the rebound. And they got, of course, McLean on the girls' team. Then over in Shelbyville, you got Steven. The quarterback / Vanderbilt commit on the pitching side. Raiders get it ahead. Three-pointer up. Sizemore no. Tipped out. Tullahoma's out and running with it. Knight attacks. Can't get the finish. Gets it back. Morgan trying to push him out of there. He's trying to step through. Foul called in Coffee County. Called it on Rollman. That's one on MJ. And those Bobos, I think, are first cousins. The Shelbyville and the Tullahoma ones. Couldn't get any of them to go to Manchester. That one-time transfer rule. First free throw is up, and
well, I think the Tullahoma Bobos have exhausted eligibility.
Yeah, they're done. Yeah, Stevens got a couple. He got 1.5 years left. Yeah. Second free throw is up and good. Checking in for the Cats, Jaden Thompson. 15-6, Cats in front. They've not played particularly well. Coffee County has just played worse. Tullahoma's not played bad. They've not lit it up. Raiders have helped them out a lot in this one. Coffee County beats the pressure, knocked away from behind, ball's on the floor, and they're going to get a steal. Bobo got it away from Rollman, who had it above his head. It's a tough spot to be. Got it from behind. Alex Bobo just going to put up a three off the mark. It's a little strong. Long rebound. Tullahoma wins the race to it, and a foul on Coffee County. That was on Jared Morgan. Coach Taylor said he's got a resolution to be nice to the officials this year, too. So.
No, is that where you got it from?
No, he and I declared it about the same time this morning on the coaches' show.
Okay.
Jared Morgan out, Levi Rollman back in. We declared about the same time, and then he walked over and said, we're going to be tested tonight. Three-pointer comes from the corner. Bobo no good. 10 and rebound, put back no good, but he's fouled. I think Alex Bobo tweaked his ankle on that last shot. Just looked like he came up a little gimpy. Maybe okay. 10 into the free throw line.
10 and a good free throw shooter for a big.
Yeah. Well, he could just reach out there and drop it in the basket from the free throw line. First free throw is no good. He's the guy who puts things on the top shelf for everybody.
Yes.
Second free throw is good. 10-point Cat lead. Raiders dealing with full court pressure from Tullahoma. Nichols zips it ahead, finds Levi Rollman. Back up top to MJ. Coach Taylor barks out what he wants.
Yeah, they got Thompson out on MJ. I think they like that matchup if they can.
Yeah, and he's going to stay with him. So they're going to set something for that. And they screen for MJ, goes inside. Nice Euro step through the lane and lays it off the glass. Coach Taylor immediately identified that and got what he wanted. Nice screen by Sizemore to free it up a little bit as well. 16-8, just the second field goal of the game for Coffee County. Cats put up a three and hit it. So
what's the call?
There's a foul call away from the shot. They called it on Coffee County. So Sam Bobo hits the 3. A foul was called
on Levi Rollman
underneath,
and it's in the bonus.
And it's the bonus, so 2 free throws coming here. Chance for a 5-point possession for Tullahoma, I think.
What a backbreaker.
So Jaden Thompson, who was fouled, apparently. I didn't see it. I was watching the shot, so I don't know. He will go to the free throw line. First one is up and good. So that's just painful. And now they've stopped play again because they didn't count the score. They didn't count that 3.
No, they should have.
They should have, but it's not on the board. And the foul was after the shot. They still haven't told the table that that counted. They've not put it on the board. Or maybe they didn't count it.
No, they should
They
have.
should, 100%. And the official is talking to Coach Welch. He said, well, tell the table. He said, they've not counted it yet. Now they put it up.
Yeah.
But to be fair to the table, the official never told them. I don't think they ever told them. Now they're going to go over and...
Yeah, they never gave him a make sign on that. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's how it should count. Just poor mechanics by these officials in that situation. In the way it was reported, foul or not. Meanwhile, Tullahoma's got a 12-point lead with 3:57 to play second quarter and one more free throw for Jaden Thompson. That's good. So a 5-point trip for Tullahoma. Just a herder. And they're going to try to continue that full court pressure. Ball goes ahead to MJ Rollman, ahead to Campbell. Nice pass, Audie to Levi. Gets the bucket, they're going to call him for a travel. The official...
There's an official
right next to it who didn't call it. The official from 40 feet away called the travel. The one right next to the play did not call a travel. I don't know. I couldn't see from where I was. I feel like I would go with the guy closer to the ball, but that's okay. I couldn't see from here. There were people in front of me. Wipe the bucket off for Levi. Wildcats, pass stolen. Levi Rollman gets it ahead to Campbell. Nice pass. Speed Queen fast break. Layup is good for Luke Campbell. Speed Queen washers and dryers are available at Garner's Furniture, your Platinum Speed Queen dealer. 204 East McLean Street. Free delivery in the local area. Garner's, locally owned and operated. 11-point game off of that steal and the bucket on the other end. Wildcats, good ball movement. They get it to the baseline. I don't know if that was blocked or not by Audie, but bucket no good. And then the pass goes ahead and off the scorer's table. Nickel missed MJ, was trying to get to the sideline. I don't think he ever saw MJ.
8 turnovers for Coffee County in the first half.
Yeah, and that's ahead of that average of 13.5 a game or so, which even in their wins, they go back to the Siegel win in the Santa shootout here, they turned it over 14 or 15 times.
But kept it close.
Coffee County just got to clean that up a little bit as they continue to find their way. You remember, this is a young team. Not a lot of returning experience. Wildcats trying to move that 2-3 zone. They drive and kick. Bobo won't shoot. Instead, he'll give it over to his brother Sam. He hit the 3. He's hit a couple of those. 14-point lead for Tullahoma, the biggest of the game. Rollman up the sideline, retreats just before he gets to midcourt. Now the Raiders get it across midcourt to Campbell. Over to MJ Rollman. MJ going to attack the basket here. Into the lane. Good. MJ. At a certain point, you just got to put it in the hands of your best guy and clear everybody out of the way if they're going to play man right there. On the other side, Bobo another 3. This one won't go. Rebound off of Tullahoma's Coffee County basketball.
Shoved in the back.
And it's going to be Coffee County ball.
By Jackson Knight.
They didn't call that. I was afraid they were about to give Tullahoma the ball. The head official who's trailing did see that correctly.
Behrendorf. Full contact into Rollman, who was in the air.
Crash again to get rebounds, and people are off their feet. They'll go flying if you hit them. MJ looks to the bench. MJ and Bobo, it's a good matchup. Trying to go right on Alex Bobo. Gives it to Nickel. Nickel goes left, hands off to Lowry. Lowry picks it up, out to Campbell. Campbell head fake into the paint. Now kicks out to Lowry. Splashes a three-pointer. Markup's Pharmacy 3. Gets it back to a 9-point game, 24-15. Now we're a lot of arch on that shot. Wildcats move it around the perimeter, lob it inside. Thompson, partially blocked, gets it back, puts it in. Everybody Levi Rollman hit the ground hard. He's up. But it was an easy follow-up for Jaden Thompson there. Minute 3 in this one. Trying to post up MJ Rollman. Instead, Nickel goes baseline, moving around the perimeter. And they're going to get a foul here on Tullahoma. It's going to be on Lucas Price, who kind of contacted Lowry a little bit there. New player in for the Cats, Gage Allen. Did he just check back in?
He did.
Not a shooting foul. 52 seconds to play. Coffee County to throw it in. Got to get some points here late. They may hold for a final shot. We'll see. We go down to 35 and ticking. Levi Rollman guarded tightly by Thompson. Flips it over to MJ. He brings it up top. Coach Taylor is begging his team to move. I don't think he likes the crispness of which they're running the offense. MJ gets it up near midcourt. Bobo reaches in, pokes it away, but he gets it back. 13 seconds. Nickel on the wing. Levi up top, 9 seconds. Over to Campbell. They go inside to Nickel, and a foul's going to be called from behind. It's going to be on Berriendorf with 7.4. It's unfortunate for Coffee County because it's not a shooting foul, and they gotten the ball in a good position for Nickel to finish there.
Yeah, Nickel had really pinned him.
You got him right under the bucket. So inbound, not a shooting foul. They get it into Lowry. Got to move it quicker this time. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Campbell over to Lowry. Three-pointer is up. He rushed it. Tip by Nickel. Almost got that in. He will not, though, and that ends a sloppy first half for Coffee County, trailing 26-15 on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. Halftime show served up by Bosky's Grill out at Willowbrook Golf Course. Some people think you have to be a golfer to enjoy the food at Bosky's. You do not, and you are missing out if you've not tried out some of that prime rib at Bosky's Grill. Make that a New Year's resolution to eat at Bosky's. They have a course for everyone. Check it out online, boskysgrill.com. 26-15, Coffee County trailing at the half. This is Red Raider basketball, driven by Al White Ford Lincoln.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Garrettson Stone and More on McMinnville Highway is your premium dealer for all things gravel and all things topsoil. When it comes to improving your home and property, Garrettson Stone has you covered. Decorative rock like Alabama Sunset and basic driveway and construction gravel. Premium grade topsoil. They sell trailers, and yes, they do deliver. Garrettson Stone offers the best price on gravel and rock because they harvest their own. Go see them at 8220 McMinnville Highway, right next to First Chance Market. Garrettson Stone and More. Come rock with us.
I'm not going in there. Play for it.
All right, come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I got this.
Buying or selling property? Attorney Sean Trail in Manchester is your trusted partner, handling everything from contract to close. Need a will? He's got you covered there too. Now Sean has joined forces with attorney Patrick Swanson, and their team can handle comprehensive estate planning and trusts. For peace of mind, put your trust in attorney Sean Trail and attorney Patrick Swanson. 931-728-0419, SeanTrailAttorney.com.
Bush Insurance Agency has all of your insurance needs covered under one roof. From auto to home, business insurance, bond, health insurance, life insurance, recreation and trucking insurance as well.
Contact Bush Insurance Agency on the square in Manchester or at 728-4605.
Not right. Brought to you by attorney at law Construction, building big structures all over the Southeast, and proud supporters of the Red Raiders for 50 years. Online at GillyConstruction.com. It's time to play basketball. Both teams are kind of dragging out here.
This official's going to put the ball down.
He is, but
Neither team is on the floor.
The balls are still on the floor. Like there's basketballs rolling around out here. So just to prove a point, somebody's going to get hurt. Coffee County basketball going right to left, and the hand check called early on Tullahoma. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point, he's going to throw the ball down and try to play. There's a rack of balls over there. One's rolling across the floor. Showed them, didn't he?
He did.
All right, see if Coffee County gets something going in the second half. Going right to left on your radio dial. Nickel, a little hesitation, then gets to the glass, just can't get the finish. Exploded, got in there, just couldn't quite get it to touch and go in. Entry pass is kicked by MJ Rollman.
Well, we said it at the half. They were going to need more from Nickel in the second half. Just 1 point in that first half. So good to see some aggression right off the rip.
Nickel, both Rollmans, Campbell and Lowry, the original starting 5 for Coffee County. 3-pointer up for the Cats. Top of the key is good for Lucas Price. It's Price, Knight, Thompson, and the Bobos, Alex and Sam, for Tullahoma. And they're going to show full court pressure. Raiders in some trouble. Pass stolen by Tullahoma. Attacking the basket. No good. Tip up, no good. Bobo with a third opportunity on this trip. Good. So a quick 5-0 run for Tullahoma to start the second half, and that's not what you needed. Raiders are doubled up at this point. Because the more full court pressure, the length of Tullahoma just creates a lot of issues with that. Nickel had it knocked away from him. I think Coach Taylor called a timeout, and he did. It's going to prevent maybe a turnover, but just a disastrous first 58 seconds of the third quarter. It'll be a 30-second timeout brought to you by Chanel Gray RE/MAX First Realty. There's plenty of ways to sell your home. Why not go the RE/MAX way with Chanel Gray? 931-273-5358. So 1 minute into the third quarter, and Tullahoma's got 5 quick points.
You said it, Josh. Not how you want to start if you're the Raiders. You're going to have to figure it out quickly.
Now thinking about next week, Coffee County is going to Grundy County on Tuesday. And then we get into district play on Friday night. Campbell up the floor against some contact. MJ Rollman retreats. I believe we got Shelbyville first. But I have not looked that far ahead. Play somebody.
I believe it's at Shelbyville. I think you're right.
Yeah, on Friday. Be a tough matchup for both teams. Coffee County gets into the post, or tries to, is swatted away by Bobo on help side defense. Pass is kind of held in the air a little too long. Allowed Bobo to get over and help out, knock it out of bounds. MJ to throw it in from the baseline. Passes to somebody and it got blocked.
Levi Rollman.
Levi Rollman coming the other way. Knight spins, can't finish, but he's headed to the free throw line.
Just lackadaisical.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a lot of time in the lane. You're going to have to go up quick and strong.
And all those big dudes in there for Tullahoma create problems. Knight to the free throw line for Tullahoma. Mentioned it before, Tullahoma, they don't start district play until, I believe, January the 13th. And they go to Marshall County, I believe, is their district opener. They play in an interesting district. Central Magnet, I think, is in that district. Marshall County, Tullahoma. Lawrenceburg in there. Free throw is, I think they are. They're in baseball, I think. Both free throws were good. And it's a 7-0 run, Cats here to start the second half.
Well, if they're in baseball, they're in basketball. They're the same.
I think they are.
District.
MJ trying to get inside. Spins, drops it in.
Josh, I don't know how that goes in. Incredible effort from Rollman.
Now, when MJ wants to, he can get to the basket on about anybody. He's got such great touch. Little pick and roll, Knight and Bobo trying to bounce it back in there tonight. Mishandles the pass, and Coffee County comes out of there with it. Rollman inside. Kicks it to the baseline. Campbell drops in a 12-foot jumper. Coffee County finally a little offense here in the second half.
You can tell, I think Coach Taylor at halftime said, hey, we're going to have to get north and south. We're going to have to get to the basket.
Three-pointer up. Thompson, no good. Rebound going to the ground is Knight. No foul call. He wanted one.
He's hit hard.
Coffee County ahead. Lowry, 3, no good, and I think the ball was knocked out of bounds by Nickel on the rebound. 14-point Cat lead, 33-19 on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. First Vision Bank, 20 years in banking. FVB.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Wildcat basketball in the half court. Skip pass to the corner, now to the post. Knight down there. Triple team, this pass is tipped, but somehow Bobo has it. He just always finds the ball. He attacks. He's blocked by Audie Nickel, though. Somehow Alex Bobo's always getting his hands on the ball. Rollman on the other side. Fakes left, goes right, up and under it in. Goodness. MJ Rollman.
He's up to 13.
Well, he's just having to do all of it. And I think Tullahoma's going to call a timeout and discuss what they're going to do with MJ Rollman. Full timeout on the floor. 4:41 to play third quarter. Raiders trail by 12.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Tom and John is fun.
I just love the people here.
We say all the time, our saying is, we are Common John. Because there is no John, it's us.
Don't miss it.
Elk River Public Utility District, your hometown natural gas provider since 1955.
With crisp fall nights coming soon, you will be tempted to turn on the heat, and that is the best time to have natural gas. Natural gas heating is more comfortable and energy efficient. With natural gas, you'll never run out of fuel. Stop by any of our Elk River Public Utility District offices and let us explain the many advantages of natural gas. Call us at 931-455-9311
or visit irpud.com.
Tullahoma basketball out of the timeout. We go into Thompson. Off the glass, good, and a foul. Baseline official signaled 2 shots, but that basket was good. Now they're going to count it. Nickel guilty party on the foul. Alex Miller in for Tullahoma. The problem for Coffee County is you played so poorly early on that you could turn it up a little bit and get some breaks, but you get down 12, 14, 15 points, it's just so hard to claw out of that against a good team. The girls almost did that. Tullahoma helped out with a lot of turnovers. Free throw is good. 15-point lead. MJ's in trouble in the backcourt. Finds Morgan, who's a good job meeting that pass. And he gets it ahead to Campbell. Campbell into the free throw line, turns around, puts it back to the basket, and that back out to MJ. Now they've checked Tennant into the game to guard that rim a little bit. Lowry driving in, has it knocked away, stolen. Miller the other way is going to lay it up and in. It's an easy bucket. 17-point ball game. Campbell gets it ahead to Morgan. Morgan over to Nickel. Up top to Morgan. Open look for 3. Off the mark. Tullahoma gets the rebound. MJ ties him up. And it's Bobo with the rebound. Sam. Possession arrow will alternate to Tullahoma. Hambley to check in for Campbell. It's not been Coffee County's night tonight. Not on the girls' side, not on the boys' side. It's been kind of sloppy basketball.
Not the start to a new calendar year that you want.
Well, and you're going into district play next week. You come out of the holiday break, kind of firing on all cylinders, which you would like to have. We still got another tune-up on Tuesday. I think Grundy County before they get into the more important games. Should be an interesting district schedule on both sides. Cookville in there now. Tennant jumps, kicks it out. Three-pointer is up for Allen. No good. Lowry tracks down the rebound on the baseline on the backside. Kaysen brings it up the floor to Nickel. Nickel drives in. He's bumped hard by Tenen. I think Tenen liked it, but he bodied him up pretty good, and it moved Nickel off of his path, and that's why they're going to call the foul. That's 3 on him. And they're going to get him out, I think. Heading to the table is Price Harden. Inbound pass was something. Somehow Lowry finds it. Lowry attacking, can't get the finish. Trying to get around Tenen. He's so long, it's hard to do much with that. Cast the other way, Price traveled. And they get him for it. Harden in, and it will not be Tenen they check out. It'll be Sam Bobo. Thought it was an interesting choice. That's who they were going to use to take him out, but after he picked up his 3rd foul, I thought they would check him out. 38-21, Cats in front. Ball goes in. Lowry attacks, lays it in over Tenen.
Well, and Tenen not as aggressive there, I think, with his 3 fouls.
Smart job by Lowry. Maybe he wouldn't normally go at him. He's so much larger, but kind of knowing the foul situation, he did so. 3-pointer up from the corner, no good. Rebound, Tenen's got it, and he's fouled on the putback. MJ Rollman going to be the guilty party. The shot's no good, but he's going to shoot free throws. It's 2 on MJ. Excuse me, 3 on MJ. Can't really afford to take him out.
No.
Down 15. It's 2:24 to play in the 3rd. First free throw is good. At least to this moment, tonight's games have not lived up to expectation. The girls' game got good late, but just never really was all that competitive. Coffee County never led in the second half. I think they led after the first quarter. Tenen rattles in both free throws, and the lead is the biggest it's been at 17. Brady Christian in the ball game. MJ.
They'll probably like this matchup, Harden guarding Rollman.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to get it back to MJ here, although Nickel is trying to go inside. Get the shot up over Tenen, and he does. Roddy Nickel with the bucket there, attacking the basket. Going right at Tenen with those 3 fouls. Right at 50 left, 3rd quarter. We're going to get a hand check here on Hamley. Had a big crowd to start the night, but it has certainly cleared out of here. Cooled off by about 8 degrees in the gym.
It has. You're correct.
A lot of folks cleared after the girls' game, and the rest of them got out of here after the elementary school recognitions there at halftime. Miller being harassed by Hamley, and they're going to call a hand check on Hamley. Coach Taylor wanted an offensive foul. He said, hey, he's doing this, and he's pushing his arm out there. The official not even looking at the Coffee County bench. Yeah, that's 5, so we're shooting free throws. That'll put Miller at the free throw line. Miller and Hamley were kind of battling right in front of our table.
What's interesting is I think it likely was a foul even prior to it being called, but he did call it right when Miller pushed off.
It's delayed whistle. Steer. One's electronic whistles or something. First free throw's up and good for Miller.
This is free throws 20 and 21 for Tullahoma tonight. We're still in the 3rd quarter. We might be here till midnight, Josh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's how many free throws they've shot?
Indeed.
And he gets them both. He leads back to 17 for the Cats.
They're 17 to 21 from the free throw line.
Tullahoma shot it better in the girls' game as well. Christian loses it off his foot. Coach Taylor's losing his mind, wanting a foul called. And they finally call it. Testing Coach Taylor's New Year's resolution over there as well. Nickel out. Morgan in. Sizemore. Morgan up top, MJ. NBA 3. Gets the roll. MJ Rollman. Markham's Pharmacy 3, great service guarantee at Markham's, and they're going to call a carry on Miller on the sideline here. Hamley was concerned when the whistle blew. I think he was afraid they were going to get him for another tacky one. But they say Miller carried it.
That's interesting. They allowed a ton of contact for a long time in this game and then have just tightened up.
Well, all of a sudden, yeah. It's tough to play for either team when that is the case. MJ attacks, gets the bucket, gets the foul. And don't look now, but Coffee County's cut it to 12 with a chance to make it 11 with this free throw. And that foul is on Allen, his first. And MJ Rollman at the Al White Motors free throw line. And Jude Golumbieski is at the table. Free throw no good. Coffee County's not been good at the free throw line in their limited opportunities.
3 of 7. That's their first free throw, I think, since
first quarter.
First quarter, early second quarter.
And they shot a lot early. They shot 6 in the first quarter. Skip pass, Miller off the glass is good. Nobody was guarding Miller. And a timeout, Tullahoma. A 30-second timeout with 46 seconds to play in the third. Timeout brought to you by Chanel Gray, Remax First Realty. She's an experienced agent like Chanel Gray. Even if you live in Tullahoma, she'll take care of you. 273-5358. That's Chanel Gray, Remax First Realty. Steer for Coffee County. The margin of error is none. You've got to keep score. They're starting to score the basketball a little bit, but you can't give up easy buckets like you just did there to Alex Miller, who was open underneath the basket.
Yeah, Rollman up to 18 in the basketball game, 9 points here in the third quarter. Still, they got to find some help for him. Kason Lowry's got 5. He's the next leading scorer. They're going to need more, and they're going to need some from deep before this is over.
100%. Golumbieski checks in out of the timeout. Interesting to see Golumbieski here.
And he got MJ Rollman.
Trying to get him some rest, I suppose. Golumbieski has it knocked away from him, picked up by Sizemore. Sizemore drives and kicks to Morgan. Now Hamley picks it up at the free throw line. He's in some trouble. Gets it out of there to Sizemore. And Coach Taylor wants to hold for one final shot. He wants one possession with some points here. He could go into the fourth quarter down 11-12. He'd be happy with that, considering. Christian over to Hamley.
Who do you go to here?
Morgan. Sizemore goes right, lost the dribble, had it stolen from him. A turnover, then a foul? Oh, a walk. Ooh. With .7, Tullahoma called for a travel. I thought that was about to send the Cats to the free throw line when the ball was 60 feet from the basket. So Coffee County going to inbound with .7. Tullahoma coach Welch telling his guys, hey, hands up, don't touch them. Hamley skips it. Christian, 3 is up, no good. That ends the third quarter. Raiders trail by 14, 44-30 the score on the First Division Bank scoreboard. This is Red Raider basketball driven by Al White Ford.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The LX series is part of the #1 selling compact tractor lineup in the U.S., built with premium features and the comfort and versatility to make your land your own. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months, plus save up to $1,300. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Brothers Implement Company, 7593 Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro.
Calling all sports fans, a winning attitude has the Pennant Spirit apparel to complete your look. All new colors, every color combination. Get your favorite gear glitter lettered and personalized at A Winning Attitude. Have your trophies made at A Winning Attitude. Sports accessories can be found at A Winning Attitude. Shop the Red Raider rack at A Winning Attitude. For all things sports, it's A Winning Attitude. 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
Fourth quarter, Coffee County basketball. MJ Earl went back on the floor. Golumbieski stays. He's headed to the basket, going to kick it to MJ. Here's a 3. Oh, off the mark. Rebound, Nickel. Power dribble going up. A lot of contact, and he's headed to the free throw line. Shot wouldn't go. It's Nickel, Hamley, Golumbieski, MJ Rollman, and Jared Morgan. Free throws coming. Bad news, though. Coffee County's been bad. There's really no way to shake that. Or spinning at the free throw line. First one's good. They're going to do that reverse psychology.
4 of 8 at the moment, Josh.
sunk them both. First 2-for-2 trip at the line today, I think.
It may have been the first, I think,
for either team.
And Natalie Barnes had a 2-for-2 trip, but other than that.
And the girls were 1-for-2 a lot today. 0-for-1 a couple times. Tullahoma gets it to Bobo. His pass stolen by Hamley. Speed Queen fast break. Hamley coming the other way. Attacks, no. Roman trying to get the rebound, can't get it. And he's going to get hit with a foul, and that's going to be his fourth. 7:24 to play. That hurts. Speed Queen washers and dryers available at Garner's, your Platinum Speed Queen dealer. They have all of your other appliances as well, including Bosch, LG, and free delivery in the local area. That's Garner's in downtown Manchester, 204 East McLean Street. Haven't said Alex Bobo's name much in the second half. I feel like he was everywhere in the first half. Cats get it inside. They get it to a cutting Bobo. It's Sam Bobo, and he lays it up and in. He was attacking Rollman. He couldn't do anything.
Yeah, he had to just stand down, essentially.
Lowry getting ready to check back in. They're going to get MJ with a carry as he was headed baseline. Oh, boy. You don't see a lot of uncontested carry calls. Like, there's nobody really defending him there. We're going to get...
The official let him in.
The official let in Luke Campbell.
He let him in.
And then the official come from across the floor and does not want him in. And Coach Taylor he said he was ready to go. The official let him in. And the head official, who's letting everybody know he's in charge, comes storming across the floor to not let him in. Coach Taylor's got to be careful here. He's going to end up with a technical. That's terrible. Just in case you guys didn't know who's in charge.
Proved his point.
Just in case you didn't know. Here comes Bobo the other way. Drives, kicks, open three from the corner. Won't go. Rebound. Good job by Nickel boxing out and threw it right to Lucas Price. Trying to get it up the floor quickly, but Price was in good position to get his hands on that pass. Cats trying to get back in their half court. Knight up top. The Raiders are trying to get Galambieski out. An attack and a push in the back going to be called. I mean, Coffee counted.
It was, but just
the exaggeration.
I think he's a little salty. Josh.
Yeah.
I think he's been affected.
Yeah. Galambieski out, Campbell in, but it was a push. They're going to get Hamley, yeah. Wildcats to throw it in on the baseline. Lucas Price. Coffee County student section's kind of starting to let them have it now. A timeout, Tullahoma. With 6:30 to play, Cats up by 14. Raiders need some big things to happen for them late. Be a full timeout brought to you by Chanel, Gray Remax First Realty. Sound with Chanel, 273-5358. 6:30 to play. Tullahoma 46, Coffee County 32.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Garrettson Stone and More on McMinnville Highway is your premium dealer for all things gravel and all things topsoil. When it comes to improving your home and property, Garrettson Stone has you covered. Decorative rock like Alabama Sunset and basic driveway and construction gravel. Premium grade topsoil. They sell trailers and yes, they do deliver. Garrettson Stone offers the best price on gravel and rock because they harvest their own. Go see them at 8220 McMinnville Highway right next to First Chance Market. Garrettson Stone and More. Come rock with us.
I'm not going in there. Play for it.
All right, come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I got this.
His 4 fouls. They go inside the Thompson. He's blocked, gets it back, puts it in. He blocked by Nickel, got it back, and then put it in on the reverse. Raiders down 16. Rollman just some crossovers and cranks up a 3. Lowry. Rebound inside, blocked. Nickel's got it back. Attacks, no. And this time Tullahoma's got it. And the foul called on Lowry in the backcourt. And Lowry's going to get teed up as he looks right at the official and said something to him. And there comes a tee. Now they're getting a little irritated, the officials are. And Coach Andrew Taylor is a little beside himself as he goes and sits on the bench. Coach Taylor going to get Lowry out of the game and trying to get him away from the officials. And that one official is eyeballing the student sections after every call. Just waiting on something he can do. First free throw's no good on the Tech. It's Bobo. Alex Bobo. He'll shoot another. Look at, I just watch him. He just eyeballs the student section. Just trying to find something he can use. Second free throw is good for Bobo. Tell him a ball on the Tex, and it's a 17-point game. Just 1 point away from the biggest lead of the game for Tullahoma. And just kind of steadily kept it up there. Coffee County cut it to, 11 maybe? It's but the closest they've gotten here in this one. It's not a good night for the Raiders. Bobo going to attack, kick it out. Thompson from the elbow. Buries that jumper. Biggest lead of the night is 19 now for Tullahoma at 5:43 to play.
15 points for Jaden Thompson to
Pass
do the
is
Cats.
tipped. And diving on the floor, Thompson. People going everywhere, and it's going to be Tullahoma basketball.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
No,
Josh. They signaled Tullahoma basketball.
No, he pointed at the Tullahoma player.
So it'll be Coffee County basketball. Gotcha.
He pointed and then made a big sweeping.
I got you. Got to let everybody know.
Yes.
I thought they were going to give them the ball. I didn't see who touched it. It was in front of the table.
We touched it last.
Oh, we'll take it then. Sizemore moves it out to Nickel. Nickel gets to the paint, picks it up. He got too far into the rim and got bailed out. Some contact down there. Going to be on Jaden Thompson, his first. Audie Nickel to the free throw line with 5:20 to play. One of the longer nights of the year. We've been here for 3 hours. Nickel's first free throw is good. I'm going to have to go eat second dinner. I'm awake this late. Holly agrees over there. I get the head nod of approval.
I saw it.
Second free throw, no good. Bobo's trapped up against the sideline, bounces it up the sideline to Sam. Cats get it into the front court. No hurry, really, but they got a wide open look for Alex Bobo, and he buries that three. And it's getting a little out of hand here. Tullahoma 54-33 with 5 minutes to play. MJ Roman's back at the table with his 4 fouls. Pass just weak and stolen. Here comes Bobo the other way. It's an easy layup. Puts it in. Just a bad pass at the perimeter there for Coffee County. Bobo was reading that. Kind of like a defensive back. Saw that coming and was able to pick it away.
He was one of the state leaders in interceptions this season, I believe.
Sizemore's three is no good. And Nickel comes flying in there. Try to get the rebound. Knocks it out of bounds. Here comes Rollman. Out goes Morgan. Cats bring in Tenen and Barendorf. They lead 56-33. It's going to be a sweep for Tullahoma tonight unless something crazy happens in the final 4.5. We'll be back at the Patch for a little while. We're on the road Tuesday and Friday next week, I believe.
Feels like we've been here sparingly all year.
Tullahoma basketball, they get it ahead, beat the press easily, and lay it up and in. Sam Bobo off the backboard. Roman's going to walk up there and crank a three and bury it. MJ Roman off the bench. Markham's Pharmacy three. Great service guarantee at Markham's. Cats beat the press, lob it ahead to Tenen, but Nickel was able to tip it to kind of throw off the timing. Somehow found an open player under the basket. That's Lucas Price, and he puts it up and in. Other way, MJ Roman, step back three, good. MJ Roman difficult. And a tentacle's going to be, did he go tentacle?
I think he did.
On who?
I don't know what's going on, Josh.
I think the head official just called a technical on somebody.
I think it was on
I think they called it a double foul, maybe, or an intentional. He called an intentional on Audie Nickel. An intentional on Nickel? You're going to be kidding me. And Coach Taylor said, what did he do? So an intentional foul is going to send Sam Bobo to the free throw line. Official is going to go explain to Coach Taylor the call. And Coach Taylor ain't got a technical this year. I wonder if he may end up with one before the night's over.
Coach Taylor's telling him, hey, no need for the attitude with me.
Yeah.
I'm being calm with you.
Well, so they're trying to, they've got the wrong shooter at the line. They got to stop the shooter. It's not a technical. And the official comes in, you get out of here. It's going to be Tenen to shoot. It wasn't a technical, so you can't, I don't think, pick your shooter there. I don't think. So it's going to be, Tenen was the one who was fouled. So he'll shoot on the other end. First free throw's no good. We haven't had this guy much this year.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, we'll only have him every other game the rest of the year.
Yeah, I wonder where he's been. We've had him before, and he's not been particularly good previously. He's had better games. How am I doing?
You're doing great, Josh.
I thought I'd been doing good. Missed both free throws. Ball doesn't lie. Coffee County will have it. Or excuse me, Tullahoma will have it on the intentional. Bobo checks out. Alex, he played well tonight. Probably won't see him again.
Zeke Jones on for Coffee County for the first time.
Yeah. Campbell sitting.
I think Tenen just asked for an explanation of that foul
He
earlier.
didn't understand what happened either.
He walked.
The other way, they're going to get him for a travel. He got the ball under the bucket. Interesting to me that Tullahoma didn't really have a student section here for the girls or the boys game.
They had one at the start of the boys game, but they rolled out, Josh.
Things to do.
Yeah. It's January.
Rollman poked away by Price, picks it up and finds Nickel. His three-pointer's no good. Jones gets the rebound on the backside. Jones gets some tall people around him. He's trying to figure out what to do with it. Coach Taylor gets a timeout. Finally, be a 30-second timeout.
No, he doesn't have one of those.
No, that'll be a full then. Timeout brought to you down there. I think they're telling him it's got to be a full. The table's trying to tell him. Timeout brought to you by Chanel. Gray Remax First Realty Sale with Chanel. Raiders trailing 60-39, 3:28 to play in this one.
The Red Raiders play here. This is Thunder Radio.
Buying or selling property? Attorney Sean Trail in Manchester is your trusted partner, handling everything from contract to close. Need a will? He's got you covered there too. Now Sean has joined forces with attorney Patrick Swanson, and their team can handle comprehensive estate planning and trusts. For peace of mind, put your trust in attorney Sean Trail and attorney Patrick Swanson. 931-728-0419, SeanTrailAttorney.com. Bush Insurance Agency has all of your insurance needs covered under one roof. From auto to home, business insurance, bond, health insurance, life insurance, recreation and trucking insurance as well.
Contact Bush Insurance Agency on the square in Manchester or at 728-4605.
MJ Rollman here.
Yeah, they took Rollman and Nickel out. We may be done. They may be done for the night.
Yeah, I may not see them. Don't want to get them hurt in a game like this. Not going to go your way. Hambley launches a three, no good. Rebound. Christian ends up with it on the tip, puts it up and in from the paint. 19-point game, 3 minutes to play. Coffee County will continue to pressure. Ball gets ahead, stolen. Coffee County's got it, Hambley to Sizemore. From the corner, three-pointer rattles out. Had a good look at it there. Berendorf gets the rebound. Tullahoma lobs it ahead. All alone back there is Miller. Got the lay-in. A couple times Miller's had some runouts tonight. He's been all alone back there. One time I think was on the steal. This time he just snuck behind everybody.
Yeah.
With a whistle. Coffee County got into the front court and we'll call an offensive foul on Hamley away from the ball. That's 4 on Hamley. New players in for Tullahoma. First time tonight we've seen Caden Poff returning as Price Harden we saw a little bit in the first half.
And Andrew Carmack and a couple of seniors getting them in the game late here.
Reminder, Coffee County be back in action Tuesday at Grundy County. Hopefully better outcome in that one. Cats beat the pressure here. Head to Miller. Miller going to lob it under the basket. Carmack there. Puts it up and in. Coffee County quickly ahead. Hambley launches a three. Buries that. A Markham's Pharmacy three from the left wing. Great service guarantee at Markham's. 20-point ball game. Raiders got it trapped in the backcourt. Tullahoma's in some trouble and a 10-second call.
Tullahoma up to 15 turnovers. It hasn't mattered tonight, but they've turned it over a lot.
How many free throws have they shot?
Only 25.
Goodness, it's a lot.
Only 4 in the fourth quarter, Josh, so slow down.
2:09 to play. 20-point ball game. Jones puts it on the floor, flips it over to Sizemore. His three goes all the way around the rim, won't go. It's the second time Sizemore's had one that touched every part of the rim but wouldn't go down the hole. Harden ahead, trying to dump it off late to the baseline, but to Colton Tennant, who's in the game, but it was knocked away by the Raiders and out of bounds. Comes Gillum Bieski, who got some playing time early. He's going to get Hambley out. The final minute 53 in this one. Gillum Bieski got some early playing time tonight. Earlier than we've seen him a lot. One of those young guys. Tennant kicks it out. Here's an open three. No good. Rebound is tipped. Morgan ended up getting it. Knocked to the ground by Tennant and kind of got tied up there. Morgan and Christian, doppelgangers, those two.
Yeah.
Pretty similar hair, similar build.
Look for the ankle braces.
I think they both got a little mustache going on, too. Both the same kind of
ankle
look.
Braces. That's
okay. That's the difference.
That's about it.
Coffee County pass to the wings, knocked out of bounds. Girls lost earlier. If you missed that one, tough one for the Lady Raiders, 65-59. Broke a 51-game home winning streak here at the Patch. The thing about streaks is they end sometime. Jones to throw it in, lobs it up top. It's going up high to get it. It's Morgan. He's going to put up a three-pointer and leave it short. Rebound, Miller.
I don't know how he got up and got that.
I don't know. For people like you and I who cannot jump, we're pretty impressed when people can. Baseline drive, Carmack no good, and he's called for the foul. I could jump on top of a credit card. It's about as high as I can get. So see somebody get up there that high. It's pretty impressive to watch. Now, you've been doing some athletic things lately. You went and did a little roller skating the other day. Had to show them.
First time in 25 years, didn't die, never hit the ground. It's a win.
How are you feeling today?
Just 42.
Okay. I was wondering about how that was going. I'll tell you a story about that in a minute. Sizemore trying to get it in the paint. Scoop, won't go. Rebound Tennant, and I think you're standing out of bounds with it.
Yeah, he didn't realize it.
I took Holly skating one time. She wanted to go roller skating, and I thought, I can remember how to do this. I used to be pretty good back in 6th grade, and I get out there, and I'm doing all right. And I started feeling too good about myself, and the feet went out, and I landed pretty flat on the back. Three-pointer for Sizemore, no good, and a foul. I landed with no bracing. Knocked the breath out, and a 12-year-old kid skated up to me backwards and asked me if I was okay. Time for me to leave.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Dude, are you okay? Time to go home. Zeke Jones headed to the free throw line. 54 seconds to play. 64-44. Tullahoma going to win this one. Jones, the southpaw, misses the first. Can I still call them southpaws in basketball?
Absolutely.
Baseball.
Call them whatever you want. You got the mic.
They're just weird. They're lefties,
Yeah.
Lefties throw me off. They're doing everything backwards. Second free throw is good. Cats immediately trying to go to Tennant. That's the younger Tennant, Colton.
Nice touch by Miller. He never even fully had possession of it, but somehow lifted it in.
And Tennant got it to Miller. He's had a pretty good night. How many minutes Miller got?
11.
11 off the bench. Pretty good night for him. Long three from Jones. No good. Dolbieski with the tip. Where'd he come from? He skied up there high. Got the tip in. And knocked that one in there. Bieski. A young Willem Dafoe, if you will. Tullahoma gets the ball inside. No good. Tennant rebound. Puts it in. That should about do it. We've got about 8 seconds left in this one. Tullahoma's going to win this one. Final score 68-47 on the First Vision Bank scoreboard. We got final stats when we come back.
The Red Raiders play here. This is